I come in, sir?
Come in, please.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, sir. Doing good.
Okay, your entry was quite effective. You should enter like this without showing your nervousness or stress. You should enter like this. Entry is very important because 5 to 10% impression is created through candidates entering IO room. Okay? Now let's come to the PIQ form and see. Come closer to me. Please write on here rupees. This is per month?
Yes, sir.
Not right private. He said he is in IT company.
Yes, sir.
So write on IT, information technology.
Office.
Professional in information technology. What he is in information technology is a different thing. You write IT, information technology.
Office.
Okay. Then KG MEG Center, right on you are going to Bhopal. So you must know where it is. Bangalore. Then he is about Bangalore?
Yes, sir.
Bangalore. Write it Bangalore. Understood? Then coming at put dash, you are not working. Yes or no NCC? What?
No.
No. Tick no, cut yes. This is okay, this is okay. No, don't write zero. Write down nil. Okay, that's all. So, what I have found was your first observation was your entry was good. Second was your PIQ form is not effective, not filled effectively. PIQ form filling is not effective. It needs to be completed, okay? Here handwriting has gone bad. So two observations, handwriting poor and lacks details. Data management, okay? Now sit down.
Thank you, sir.
You see that you are going to Bhopal, please consider this desk as Bhopal I use this.
Right, sir.
And you are going all the way from Bangalore to Bhopal. So how far is Bhopal from Bangalore?
It is around 1500 kilometers.
1500. What are the various states that you cross while going from Bangalore to Bhopal?
So starting from Karnataka, then Andhra Pradesh, then Telangana, then Maharashtra, and then coming to Madhya Pradesh.
Tell me something about the city of Bhopal. This first time you have come to Bhopal, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me something about Bhopal.
So Bhopal is it's known for its lake. There are two lakes, which is the upper lake and the lower lake. I have heard a lot of Bhopal from my father. He was
Don't move. Don't say this. Be stationary. City of Lake Bhopal is called, okay?
Right.
Continue.
Yeah. So Bhopal
Don't
is
shake your neck unnecessarily, yeah?
Bhopal is known as the city of lakes. Bhopal also houses a few institute of national importance such as NIT. Bhopal has a few
What
PSU,
is NIT?
National Institute of Technology.
Okay.
Bhopal is, it has come in the news for the national issue when for Union Carbide when methyl isocyanate gas was leaked and lots of people died.
Okay, so prepare a little more. After that, they will ask you about your family background. Please tell us about your family background, mother, father, what are they doing? How many brothers, sisters you got, what are they doing? Whom are you more close to in family and why? Then what are your pocket money expenses? How do you manage your expenses? What are your friend circle? What quality you appreciate in your friend? Who is your best friend and why? And finally, I would like to know about your Sunday routine or holiday routine as to when do you get up on Sundays, how do you pass your time, when do you go to sleep, all that you can cover. You can answer in English or Hindi or combination of both. So no third language.
So my father is an ex-serviceman. He retired from the Air Force in the year 2004 as a sergeant, ex-sergeant from Indian Air Force. And after that he went on to pursue his career in information technology sector in Chennai and Bangalore. Currently he is the India head for employee transportation.
Shake less your head. You are in a habit of which gives a poor body language, which I am writing. Continue, please.
Currently he is the India head for employee transportation for HP. My mother is a housewife.
Continue. Continue.
Yeah. So my mother is a housewife. My father has completed his Master of Arts in English and my mother is BA in Home Science.
Where are you looking now? You are looking for words, sentences. Whom are you close to and why? Then what are your friends circle, your pocket money, your Sunday routine? All are left and you are still halting. Don't do that. It goes against your traits. Continue.
So during my childhood period, especially till 8th standard and 9th standard, I would say I was really close to my mother, because most of the times my father was away, he was posted elsewhere, or he was out for his job or educational purposes. Post 8th standard, I started living with my father when he joined the IT sector. Now my interaction with my father increased a lot, especially he was really concerned about my career and which college I choose, which profession do I pursue, and things of that sort. So my interaction with my father increased, and with my mother, of course, it remained the same. So this was the time when, I would say I got a little bit closer to my father, and of course mother remaining the same. I do not have any brothers and sister. I am the single child of my parent. Regarding friends, in college I have around 8 to 10 close friends. My best friend is Samyak, and we have a very, both of us, we started our friendship on the football ground. At the very first day of college itself, both of us were playing football, and we were also roommates in the first year, so our friendship began at that point of time, and it went on later. So we do share some common interests such as football, traveling outside, pursuing hobbies such as trekking. So this is something that created that bond between us. We did work in similar projects, and I find him really trustworthy and honest, and he has similar opinions about me, and as a result of which our friendship, we have a very close bond and we still remain there. When I started off with my college,
No, we are not talking about the college now. Still your routine.
yeah,
Till
pocket
when
money.
you have your dinner, what time you go to sleep, all those things clearly be highlighted.
Okay. No, so, okay, fine. No, I was coming to pocket money.
Come to pocket money.
Yeah. So when my college began, my father had handed over me an ATM card, and he said, withdraw money as and when you need it. So for first 2-3 years, my expenditure was somewhere between 500 to 1000 rupees
So less per month.
per month, because messing was really included in the hostel fee itself. So it was all about evening tea, or sometimes we used to go out for dinner and things like that. After that, when I pursued my internship, and at the end of third year, I earned my own money, and then I would say thoda heart khul gaya kind of thing. So I started to go out for
Don't move your neck, you are moving it too much.
Yeah, then I started watching movies, which I used to do before, but it was limited. But now I started doing that. I really developed my interest towards trekking, so I started spending some pocket money to pursue my hobby of trekking. So at the end of 5 years, which I would say is now, I spend around 3000 rupees a
I got
month.
that point now. Please come to now academics. Now in academics, we'll be interested in knowing that from 10th class onwards, from 10th class, because you are a graduate entry, we'll ask that. Where all have you studied? What are the marks obtained in your 10th, 12th and college? Then you'll tell me about your favorite subjects, favorite teachers and lecturers at school level and college level, why they are favorite. You have completed your IIIT Bangalore. What is this IIIT? India Institute of what?
International Institute of Information Technology.
Information Technology. What have you done specialization from here? Is it a 4-year course?
It is a 5 years course.
5 years course. So what have you done? Why have you gone for this? Why not IIT trials and other technical institutions? And what are the various competitive exams you have taken so far? What has happened to them? And why do you want to join the Indian Army? You understood the question?
Yes.
Please go ahead. Don't shake your neck. Be stable. Pull yourself back. Be comfortable. Yeah.
So I completed my intermediate from Kendriya Vidyalaya MEGN Center in Bangalore. Then I went on to pursue my IIT coaching, as a result of which I shifted school and joined an integrated coaching with FITGI in ACS Magnolia Maruti Public School, Bangalore. So the concept was physics.
Little slow with modulation of voice. Look at the way I am speaking to you. I am not in a hurry to speak. So maintain that pace and modulation.
Right. So the concept was physics, chemistry and maths were taught by my coaching institute faculty, and English and computer science were taken care by the school faculty. I went on to secure 92.4% marks in my intermediate, And I attempted IIT. There were two examinations, JEE Main and JEE Advanced. Secured a rank of 12,285 in JEE Mains and could not secure the rank in IIT JEE Advanced. Also wrote other competitive exams for entry into various BTech colleges such as BITSAT and stuff, but unfortunately could not clear it. Using the JEE Main rank that I secured an admission, a seat in IIT Bangalore for the 5 years course. That is basically the integrated MTech course, and towards the end of the course I have 2 degrees, BTech and MTech. I have graduated on 8th July 2018, securing 84% marks in my graduation. And my zeal to join the armed forces, I was always passionate towards it, but from the childhood. It was 10th standard where, there was